Hello everyone, today I'm running the Berlin Half Marathon 2018. It's 8th April 2018. Yeah. I am ready for my run. We are going to Alexanderplatz where it starts, and I'm not very well prepared because I haven't been training much this winter. It's been cold and dirty, and I didn't want to run outside. So I'll be running like without much preparation. We'll see how it goes. My goal is just to finish it on time. The time limit is 3 hours and 15 minutes, but if I make it in maybe 2.5 hours, 2 hours 40, then I'll consider it a good enough result for me. So we'll see how it goes. A lot of people going there, running as well. So when I first moved to Berlin 7 years ago, I lived in Otto Suhr Allee, which is where the marathon pass goes. And I was watching these marathon runners out of my window, and I thought, well, that's a bit weird. Why are they doing this? I would never do this. And look at me, 7 years later, I'm here as well. That's how the run begins, slowly walking. 20 minutes after the first shot. A short break. It's been 5 kilometers. I did it in about 33 minutes with some seconds. We are at the Siegessäule, the victory column. Well, I'm running a bit faster actually than I've expected, so it's going well. I hope it will be going like this. It's a bit hot actually. It's only April, but it's really warm and sunny, so I'm bringing a hat next time. Okay, I'll continue running. The house where I lived before, Otto Suhr Allee. It's been about 8.5 kilometers. I did it, so it's about almost an hour since we started. It's going well, I think. Of course, I'm not as fast, but it's well within my plan, so to say. And we are almost at the Schloss Charlottenburg Palace. So it's a very nice route because it goes past all the major sites like the Brandenburger Gate, Unter den Linden, Charlottenburg Palace, Victory Column, and so on. It's been past 13 kilometers, about 13 kilometers and a half, 1 hour, 35 minutes, something like that. Some people are running in costume, which is quite funny. I don't know how comfortable it is. We almost reached Breitscheidplatz at the Gedächtniskirche, so we are on Kurfürstendamm right now. The weather is still very warm, it's getting warmer. It's a bit harder to run now. But yeah, I'll make it. I think I'll make it even running all the way until the end. So we are almost 2/3 done. Okay, see you later. So I made a break to drink some water. They're distributing water along the way at some special points, and it's really dirty here. All the glasses, plastic cups. They're also distributing sports gels, like really sweet ones, and it's good to eat or like drink something. So it's such a gel, gives you a boost of energy. So I'll finish my water and I'll keep running. And the atmosphere is also really nice because there's music playing, there are street musicians, and there are drum bands. There are some cheerleaders even as well for dancing, and people are high-fiving you, so you can, when you're running along, you can high-five someone like a child or something. Yeah, and some people are also waiting with the posters for the people they're cheering for. Ooh, so it's past 17 kilometers now. We are past Potsdamer Platz. You can see the buildings in the back. Oh, it's a bit harder now. Quite hard actually. I am just keeping myself motivated by the thought that like 1 more kilometers and one more, then it's finished. So 3.5 kilometers more to go. But in general, I'm like not dying yet. I can still run. Okay, see you later. Ooh, 19 kilometers. Ooh, my legs are burning, like the back of my legs. But I can still run these 2 kilometers, so not that bad. Just a little more to go. We are on Leipziger Straße, and I'm listening to New Order's Technique. That's an album that I'm almost always listening when I'm running, and it's very motivational, the good rhythm and the good atmosphere, very energetic. So I love New Order. Oh, sorry. I've made it. 21 kilometers. Wow. And it was great that people at the end were cheering you, and you know we have a name tag here. They're reading your name and they're like personally like, "Komm Maria, du schaffst es, you'll make it. Maria, come, a little more to go." And you know, they're cheering you personally, which is very motivating. And I ran the last kilometer, so also I was dead, quite dead at the end. But you know, you don't want to look bad in front of all those people, and they are cheering you, so that was really good. Ooh. So at the end you can have a water and a banana, which they're giving away for free, and also a non-alcoholic beer from the sponsor. Oh, it's really nice. I can feel that my legs will be like hurting so much after this a couple of hours later. So I'm finished. I'm just sitting here on the ground and I just stretched my legs a bit. Yeah, just relaxing. Here is my medal again. It says finisher. Yeah, 38th Berliner Halbmarathon without the time. So according to my app, the time was about 2 hours 45 minutes, but we have these chips, and they're measuring time, and they will let us know the exact time maybe in the evening, or I don't know how soon they'll process it, but we'll have the exact time later. But 2:45 was kind of what I expected. It's not within the 2:40 limits that I set, but almost. So I'm glad I finished it, and I finished it running. So now we are sitting in a restaurant with a well-earned beer. I've taken a hot bath and I spent like half an hour or more in bed, just lying flat on my back. My legs hurt and my lower back hurts a bit. And when I tried to put on my normal shoes, I couldn't, because I found that I have a couple of blisters on my feet. So I'm wearing my Birkenstock shoes, open shoes. But it's not too bad yet. I think I'll be feeling like really sore tomorrow. we'll see if I can book a massage for tomorrow. I need to check. Yeah, and I found out what my exact time was. They published it online. It was 2 hours, 44 minutes and 30 seconds, which was a bit longer than I was planning, but it's still a good result, I think. My average pace was 7:47 per kilometer, and it's of course not very fast. I was running faster in the beginning. It was 6:40 or something like that, and then I slowed down and it was 8 something in the, the end. Yeah, of course I need to train more. And I was really tired by the end, so I don't know if I could have made it better, because I wasn't really training and practicing before. What I think is that if you are running in spring, then it means that you have to train a lot in winter, but in winter you don't have very good conditions. You don't want to run outside, and you know, the weather is always too cold, and then it's very muddy, and then it's too dark to be outside. So we'll see if I'll be running, you know, a spring half marathon again, or maybe I'll try to do it in summer, at the end of the summer, where I have trained a lot in summer and I can show a better result. But still, it was a lot of fun, and I like how people were cheering and playing music. I think I'll regret it tomorrow when I'm really sore, but for now I'm really proud of myself, and I'll enjoy my beer and my food. And bye bye. Thanks for watching. Thanks for spending this day with me and following me through the half marathon in Berlin, 8th April 2018. Bye.